Okay, hi, this is Michael Ellis. Today in this section, I'm going to be talking about how to create jars and media for growing mycelia. So basically, any type of mushroom. I guess today we're working with wine cap, spawn, and um, king oyster mushroom spawn, and we're going to be growing it on a used or spent coffee grounds media, basically in like glass jars like that. So we're going to be growing those in that just to get the spawn grown into like a bigger media. So it's like so we have so basically to multiply it, and so we're going to do that, and then so later on we have more media to either fruit or to further do whatever utilities with. So today I'm going to show you how to set up a jar for growing the spawn in on unused coffee grounds. That project, we will need the first the jars, obviously. So I'm using what are these? Not pint, a little more than a pint, like glass mason jars. We'll also need coffee filters for the to cover the jars. Those we'll use for so it has a air circulation for the mushrooms. We'll need spawn. This is a king oyster spawn that I got online, and a wine cap spawn that I got online. We'll need used coffee grounds. Just put them in a plastic bag once you're done with the coffee, and just save it up. The act of using the coffee grounds, the percolation or whatever, the hot water going through the coffee grounds will sterilize it. So you can just put it when you're done directly in a plastic bag, and it should keep without molding or anything. And then we'll be sterilizing the jars and everything to keep it from molding. And then you'll need a surface to work on. So if you're doing it on a countertop, you'll have to wipe down the countertop. Here I have a like an aluminum pan or steel pan. So I'll be wiping that down with, and then you'll finally need some type of rubbing alcohol. I'm using this 99% that I got online. That's what I'll be using. If you get this set up right again. Okay, and then and I think that's pretty much it. You'll need plastic bags, obviously. And if you aren't able to get a hold of jars, you can just use a plastic bag. That'll work just as well. So just spawn and coffee grounds and everything in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc bag, gallon size. Just save a bunch of coffee grounds up and put the spawn in there, and that'll work just as well too. I'm doing an experiment with that, and it's working just as fine. So we got to wipe everything down with our alcohol to start off with. So I'll open that up. Let's see. Alright, so I'll need a paper towel to just wipe everything down. And the reason we do this is because it is very easy for mold to grow in the jars with the coffee grounds and the mushroom spawn. So getting a good grade. Online I've heard people recommend 95% or greater according to the video that I saw, for mushroom spawns. So just wipe everything down, all the surfaces of everything. Be sure to wash your hands before you begin. Even the coffee filters need to be sterilized. Obviously, for obvious reasons. So those you can tap down. The jars will sterilize with the alcohol. Sorry, so you can see that. And then you'll just, oops. Okay, so once you get some alcohol in the jar to basically coat the surface, just turn it sideways and rotate it, and be sure you get the inside of the neck too. So just, yeah, coat all surfaces, and then wipe down. Be sure to wipe down the inside of the neck just to get everything, and then soak it all up. Soak it all up. Much. Alright, so pretty much everything is sterilized. Where did I do the lid? What did I do with the lid? The cap. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we've got sterile containers. We can begin to add our coffee grounds. I'll have to go get a spoon to do that quick. Okay, again with the spoon, sterilize with alcohol. You want everything clean. All right. So you're going to add a small layer of coffee grounds, about an inch or so. And spread it around so it's nice and even. Alright, then we'll start with our wine caps. Okay, so get about an inch or so on there. We'll start with our wine cap spawn. Just add a little bit of there. Then be sure to cover it up evenly. And for our other jar. We'll start out with 1 inch or so. Bottom of that. Some of our oysters. Oh. All right, so just continue that until you've got the you run out of grounds, I guess. Okay, and then for the lids, we're going to cover these with our filters, and then just screw it on as such, and then we're good to go.